Hi, welcome back to Heart and Soul Homes. My name is Monica. In today's video, we are going to do my quarterly clean and organize and declutter in zones. And I have 4 zones. There are the 4 main zones that I think every house has an issue with. In the kitchen, we have all of the kitchen and the pantry, and then the linen closet and the laundry room. Those are the 4 main problems that I always have, so I assume you do too. So I want to help you take advantage and learn how to do this the most effective and the easiest way possible for you. So in today's video, we're going to focus on the kitchen cabinets and kitchen drawers and the pantry. And then in next week's video, we're going to work on the hall closets, linen closets, and the laundry room. And I created a checkoff sheet, a printable. It's a free printable. We'll have it linked below. That kind of just gives you, so if you forget, if you're going along with me, that's great. But if you're going to do this at a different time and you didn't remember all the steps, they're right here. You just check them off and we're good to go. One thing I want to mention, sometimes this kind of project can be way overwhelming to people. They feel like they've got to do everything in one day. And that's not the case. You can break this up into a week, do 2 hours a day, whatever you feel like. If you want to push it out and get it done in 1 or 2 days, that's great too. Whatever works for you. You gotta know yourself and know what motivates you and how you work. And if doing all of this is too much, then break it up. That's totally fine. That's basically what I'm doing. So, do it one day. Each zone 1 day. Do 2 hours a day, whatever works for you. As long as we're getting it done and we're doing it on a quarterly basis, you're not going to have as much, it's not going to be such a hard job because we're keeping up on it, we're looking at it. So do it, you work for you. You let it happen the way you need it to happen. But it's also important and makes this process so much easier if you're doing it every 3 months. But it also helps if in each drawer, in each cabinet, the pantry, when you're cleaning, that if there's something that you don't use anymore or you don't think you need, or it's just sitting there, declutter. Get rid of this stuff. Remember, less is more, you guys. That makes it so much easier when you're going through and you're organizing and cleaning. If you don't have all this extra stuff, you don't have to clean and organize it, right? So let's make sure that when you're doing something like this, if there's old towels, if there's this or that, get rid of it. Expirations, check your expirations in your pantry when you're doing that. When you're going through and you're doing the organizing, check your expiration dates. If anything is bad, get rid of it. And if something is kind of on the border, going to be coming up close, with a black Sharpie, just write on there what the expiration date is. And when, just keep your eye on that. And so obviously if it's up front, you're going to try to use it first, get rid of it. That way, and if you're doing it every 3 months, then you're going to be on top of it and you're going to see that this is expired or this is going to expire soon and you're done. So just make sure you're doing that. Declutter when you're cleaning and organizing. I swear to you, it will make your life so much easier. So we're going to get ready and get going into this video. We're going to go in on the kitchen. Okay, so the first step on our checklist is clean out and wipe down each drawer. So that's what I'm going to do, and basically I'm going to show you this one, and then I'm just going to move around the kitchen. Obviously, depending on your size of kitchen, this could be a big task or it could be a small task, whatever. But this is what I do. I pull everything out, clean real good. I go through, what do I need to get rid of, and I put it back in an organized way. So let's go.
I've been waiting for this, yeah. It's been up on my mind, though it's hard to resist. Feeling like one of a kind. Oh, now the hard time's over, and for a moment I won't look back now, yeah. And it's moving closer, I can feel it coming. It's my time now. Oh, now when I look back, it's like it's another game gazing at the night sky.
Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Are you having crackers? Are you having crackers? Yeah?
And even though it's the same, it feels like I got new eyes. Oh, now the hard time's over, and for a moment I won't look back now. Yeah, and it's moving closer, I can feel it coming. Oh, I know it's my time now. 'Cause it's finally, yeah, finally, yeah, yeah. Oh, 'cause it's finally, yeah, finally, yeah. Ooh, finally, now when I look back, it's like it's another game that I'm playing. I sought to reach the sky, even though it took a while. I know that I can rest now. 'Cause it's finally, yeah, finally, yeah, yeah. Oh, 'cause it's finally, yeah, finally, yeah.
Okay, so I'm at a point where I need to make a new bottle of my all-purpose cleaner. I use Young Living's Thieves. It's the best. I absolutely love this. This bottle is the first bottle I have had, and I have probably had it for 3 months now, because I bought it on Amazon first just to try it before I actually signed up for Young Living. So I've had this for about 3 months, and I still have quite a few, quite a bit left. I have another bottle as well. But all you do is you put a cap full of the Thieves cleaner into a glass bottle. It needs to be glass because of the essential oils. It needs to be in a glass so that it doesn't the essential oils can kind of, in a sense, eat away at the plastic. Plus, this is better environmentally and everything. You don't have to, but I always add some essential oils to my cleaner. You don't have to, it's just my preference. This one is Citrus Fresh. I love this one. Just nice and, Thieves itself has a citrus smell, some clove, lemon, cinnamon, there's rosemary. It's a great, I can't explain it other than it's just a nice, clean, crisp smell. and I love it. It does, like I said, it doesn't have to have any kind of essential oils added to it. I just like the extra citrus. A lot of times I'll use citrus, but it's a great product. Great. They have supplements, the essential oils, cleaning supplies. The laundry is great. All kinds of, and it's non-toxic. You know, I've got a grandbaby who's crawling around on the floor. I don't want her, you know, touching all this toxic, yucky stuff. We've had a horrendous winter with lots of respiratory stuff, and it's just my goal that we can make our environment as clean as possible. So I highly recommend it. I will leave a link in the description below about Young Living, and if you'd like to sign up, I can help you with that. Just message me or leave a comment. So all I'm going to do is fill this up with water and get back to cleaning. One of my hacks in my pantry. Now, if you've got the room for this, this is amazing. I don't use this on a daily basis. I don't pull it out on a daily basis. I can come in, I can easily, you know, get sugar, flour, any of those kind of things I need. But when I am doing like a lot of baking, like typically it's around Christmas time, maybe Easter, this pulls out. And so I can pull everything out, which I'll show you, and whatever we're needing for baking, you know, we have at our hands, and then when we're done, we clean everything off and we push it back in here. This is an origami baker's rack. I will link below. I get them on HSN, and I will link below if you're interested. But they are great. Yeah, I mean, it's not wobbly. I mean, it seems like it is, but it's very heavy. And I mean, it's a very heavy duty. I use them outside for the garden, for bags of, you know, dirt and fertilizers and all that kind of stuff. This has a lot of heavy glass, that kind of stuff, and it holds up very well. It also locks down at the bottom. But they are really great, and if you have the space, I highly recommend this. I think it's about like $78, so $80, $85, and it just is such a great way to keep yourself organized in your pantry. Okay, so we're done. Just a quick little synopsis of what I did here, and hopefully this can help you, you know, when you're kind of trying to plan your pantry or your space, what's the best way, how you can put some things together. You know, I had a lot of the organization here, But I did change some things around just because I think it's going to help our family a little bit better, and hopefully it helps you. So this is what I've got. Up here, this is all my mother's china. We don't use it at the moment, and it was on the floor, and I just think this actually works better. It's out of the way a little bit better. This is all my various extra baking and different kinds of pans that I can get to and everything, but it's I don't need it in the main kitchen. My extra stock of paper towels, all of my Ziplocs, different kinds of my tins that I use, saran wrap, extra, all that kind of stuff. All my Tupperware in these cute little bins, bigger Tupperware pieces, you know, are right here. Down here is like I do my own candles, and so that's all my candle making stuff. This is just a cake plate to use. These are lunch bags, different various kinds of lunch bags to use. Here is, like I talked about, my baking rack, and so it just wheeled right back in here. It works out perfect. I've got everything I need when I need to come in here and bake. Over here is the excess. I try to use every square inch of this pantry, which I wasn't exactly doing the last time. This is all my extra refill for my cans. Here's extra napkins, that kind of stuff. This is all our doggy clothes, our doggy treats. Right here starts all snacks. So these are my daughter's crackers she likes, ice cream cones, pretzels, pistachios, our snack bin, breakfast. All our breakfast items go here along this aisle. Easily to read. They're all labeled. Get in there and get it done. This is all baby bottles for my granddaughter and her bibs and spoons and that kind of stuff. More snacks. It's all labeled. Popcorn. I thought this was so cute for popcorn night. Our popcorn, I've got, you know, cookies and snacks, goldfish, more snacks. This is all for the kids to be able to come in and just get to it and not have to ask. Down here I have all my paper products. I don't like to see it, but if it's in a bin, red Solo cups and the coffee to-go cups, I don't have to see it. Right here is kind of, you know, other than this is something I use quite a bit. It's my rice cooker, but this is all protein. This is my mom's protein drinks that she drinks every day. Our smoothie bar. It's easy for the kitchen. I can just, this is one thing that I changed, that I can just grab this and it's easily in the kitchen. Up here's all our, you know, soups, canned goods, sauces, you know, broth, kind of some of the stuff I don't use all the time right back here. So it's all right here, nice and easy to get to. All my pastas are up here. Side dishes, sauces, salad stuff, rice, brown rice, quinoa, more pasta, my breadcrumbs. I got these cute little bins at the Dollar Tree. I thought they were so cute. But potatoes, onions, sweet potatoes. And then up here is just basically, up here, all around here is extra decor stuff. So if I need something for a party or something like that, I can easily come in here and grab it. Up here is all of my replenishment cereals and snack replenishments. So when these bins need to be filled up, I just usually have extra and I can fill them up down here. So, and then here, the last thing is, this is like a lot of the cookware that I use, you know, for baking dishes and that kind of stuff, but it's easy. I can come in and get it real quick, and it's good to go. Right here, I got this at IKEA. This is I mean, it's like $1.50 or something like that, but it holds all of our, the grocery bags that we use, or that we get from the grocery store. I try to use these for, like, instead of putting the wastebasket, the liners, you know, in for in the bathroom and that kind of thing, I try to use these up so that we're at least multi-using something. But I am going to work better about getting in and using my reusable bags, because I need to do that. And I just have to take a second note. This dog is living his best life in this pantry. He has found his new favorite spot. If that's not cute, I don't know what is. He's loving the fact that it is all nice and cleaned out. This is one of his happy places that he comes to a lot in the summer because the ground is cold. We always find him in the pantry, and now he has a bigger space. I love it. Are you happy, Jessie Ellen? Are you happy? All right, so the last of what I've got done, I've got it all done. Let's see, clean off, wipe down each counter. I did that, wiped down the baseboards. When I was down doing the cabinets, I swept and mopped the floor. I cleaned out the sink, take out the trash, recycle. I cleaned the cans. Pantry, I took everything out, wiped down the shelves, looked at expiration dates and purged old items. Make sure all items are together. I did that. Change around anything isn't working. Did that. Labeled. Put everything back. Wiped everything down. I swept and mopped the floor. And I got all the trash out. I am halfway there to our 4 zones. So I'm super excited. I feel this kitchen just feels so clean and just refreshed and organized. I know where everything is. I feel accomplished, and I think that's one of the main things when you do something like this, and especially if you're doing it every quarter. It's not going to be as big of a task if you keep up on it on a regular basis. But I feel super accomplished. I feel like, it just is clean. Everything's, we decluttered. We don't have all the extra stuff that we don't need. I'm excited. This checklist really helped me stay on track. And, I think there's something to writing something down or having a list and checking it off, physically checking it off that you did it, you accomplished it. I think it's really important. So we're going to link my Pinterest, which there isn't a lot on it right at this moment. We're going to be adding more to that, but that is where the checklist is, and it's a free printable. You can download it and print it, and hopefully it helps you. I would suggest printing it out, putting it in a sheet protector, or if you've got access to a laminator, that's great. Use, a pen that will wash off, and then just keep reusing it, because if you're doing this every 3 months, you're going to be using this quite often. So this week's, it was a full 2 days. It's something that, like I say, it'd be great if you broke it up, because then it's not so overwhelming. I did that. And I think if you try to do all 4 of these things in 1 or 2 days, it's going to be a lot. But if you take it however you can, take a chunk at a time. If it takes more than a week, okay, who cares? It's your life, it's your house. You do what makes it good for you. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you had some good organizing hacks that you can use, and that I motivated you to get up there and go and organize and have your kitchen be the best place it can be. I hope you have a great day. I hope you'll tag me in some pictures of your before and after, so I can see your spaces and how you're doing. And my dog is telling me it's time to eat. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Please make sure you subscribe and you turn on your notification button, and you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and you feel like it helped you. It helps me out a lot. So I thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in next week's.